Welcome to MCpodcast, aka Men of Culture Podcast. And in this video, we are once again talking about Chain Soldier. Once again, Chain Soldier was an immaculate episode. It was great to watch. A lot of men of culture scenes. So it was a very enjoyable watch for my eyes. It was a thank you for the meal type of show. And let's start off with the beginning of the episode. Beginning of the episode, it starts off with Kyoka and Yuki, out in the human world finally for the first time in a while, and they're out really doing a thing, and you get to learn a little bit about Kyoka's backstory, basically why she wants to be commander, and why she is even part of the demon corp that stops all the Shuki, whatever the fuck they called, and that the thing that killed her whole family, she's on a revenge tour. She want to get it back in blood. We learn about that. We also learn about how, which was already known, Yuki's sister is missing in the demon world, which kind of foreshadows for the things to come in this episode. And then we also see my dog Yuki had to pull out the Rizzler card, had to go and raise her up a little and say, "Hey, yo, Shawty, let's go into this little bar, little restaurant place." So I see my boy Yuki kind of risen. So that was pretty fun to watch. And then after that, they get a call, get an emergency, gotta go to the demon world, and the reward he gets for running all the way back to get to the Mato world is quite the wild one. I actually can't put this one on screen because last video I got age restricted and I fucked my video up. So this one I will not put this shit on the screen, but I will say the reward was kind of a little crazy, but not a bad one. Gotta say, kind of W's. But so they pull up to the disaster or emergency spot. They fight a bunch of the little Shukai, and then a girl, and I don't even know, a female Shukai, whatever you want to call it, really, pulls up. They fighting her. They finally see the one horn little shit that Kyoko wants to get it back in blood with. She kind of tweaks out. I gotta say, the fighting in this part was a little lackluster. The animation in this part was a little lackluster. The anime finally kind of showed why it's really not a fighting anime. I wish the fighting was a little bit better. And be honest, I wish we got a little more. But I'm not too mad about it. I was like, it's okay. But the fight scenes was yeah. Honestly speaking, I would rate the fight scene. It was like a 4 out of, or maybe 5 out of 10. Like, it wasn't that good, but it was also like unwatchable. But okay, this episode, the fighting wasn't that great, but I gotta say the development of Yuki possibly meeting his sister, that was a pretty interesting thing, and also we got to see kind of a little more Kyoko's personality. And overall, I liked the episode. I enjoyed a lot of the rewards that were displayed in this episode. This was very in the awards department, and the way he receives from doing all this hard days of work, it was something crazy. The stepping on one, I'm not gonna lie, a little crazy, kind of. The undressing part, that was a pretty W reward, but the stepping on reward, a little crazy. I guess there was good and bad parts about it. But overall, I enjoyed this episode, and I liked the ending of the episode where they finally revealed possibly the best girl of 2024. I think her name is Tanaka, or whatever her name is, but she's the commander of the 6th Division, and I'm gonna tell you right now, she's contender already for best girl of 2024. Like, no cap, she is one. Like, in the manga, she go crazy. She a W woman's. She a top tier waifu. This anime, once again, has high school DxD potential. I just need a little bit more from the animation department. I feel like sometimes the characters do look a little too stiff. They don't look fluid. And I would like a little more from the fighting aspect. But as we get more and more into the season, I'm hoping that they take a little bit more serious to fighting, because there's going to be less and less of the 3D animation as each episode goes on. and I need to see a little bit more from the fighting aspect of the choreography. I do want it to be a little more cleaner, see a little bit more 2D animation. I think it'd just be a great way to make this anime a little better and make it more than just fan service, because it does have a great plot, but you really just gotta, you gotta really like let it do its thing, let it crank up, let it get warm, and by episode 5 or 6, have a good story going on. But till then, we're gonna enjoy the mana culture scenes, the reward scenes. I enjoy them a lot. And let me know what you thought of this episode of Chain Soldier. And leave a comment down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're going to keep talking about these animes. We got other animes dropping that I'm going to be talking about. And also, the Anime of the Year video for 2023. I'm still working on it. It's just a lot to edit. So, and I'm also doing other videos at the same time. So, it's going to be a little while. But hopefully I get that out relatively speaking soon. Anyways, MC Podcast signing out. Stay mana culture, stay women of culture, people. Peace.